You know, the the one thing that I pride myself in, um, and I try to do my best is my integrity and my transparency, especially when it comes to my viewers. Um, you know, I, you know, so in this video, I just wanted to come clean and admit that I made a mistake. It was my fault. So I'm gonna, be correct that mistake today, and hopefully I don't lose any more viewers or subscribers because of my stupidity, idiocy. And it's actually a response to a comment that I received earlier today. It was from, let's see, I'm gonna give him a shout out. HK guy number one. Guess he first commented, I thought trans brake was to launch. You bury the throttle, then release the switch. The car launches, and from there you control it with your finger. You're not even holding the trigger down, you're just hitting the SWA switch. It launches for a second and then stops, and then you do actually engage the throttle trigger to move forward. It engages the brake, it appears. On the traction, hitting the throttle doesn't stop the vehicle, it makes it go. What am I missing? LOL. And the second comment is, man, I just don't see how anyone can win a race having to hit the button a million times during a race, hoping you hit it the correct amount of times. You're liable to end up with a dead trigger or in cruise control and wreck your vehicle. From my understanding, idle up is intended for nitro vehicles. Okay, so comment is totally confusing. Both comments. I'm not too sure what he's getting at. I know he's referring to the trans brake, and from the video, I know he's referring to the video that I made or the live stream that I did setting the trans brake with the RC6GS. I'm assuming that's what he's pointing at, how to set up the traction trans brake on any RC with the Radial Link RC6GS. So basically trans brake. I should have got. Oh, I do have it right here. On the Traxxas side, right? You have the controller with this. Um, they call them a monetary switch, right? Press and release. And so this is actually what sets this actually deactivates the throttle, right? Right. So when you press this button, it's not actually an actual brake. It just deactivates the throttle. So when you hit this button, when you press it down, you set your throttle to whatever you want. In this case, in no prep drag, you always you go full throttle, and so that the RC is not gonna go. It's gonna just stay where it's at, right? And then in order to make the RC launch or go, you release the momentary switch, and it's gonna take off, right? That's basically what the trans brake is all about. I know in my last live stream, I'm sorry because I figured out how to set the trans brake on the R6GS. I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't do my research. I didn't like I guess I just rushed out the product, rushed out the software, the program without working out the what you call we're all working out the bugs, the exploits. Um, so you know it's like you know long way back when, like Apple, before they release a product or an update, they make sure they got all the bugs worked out, make sure there's no exploits. Whereas in Microsoft, they rush their products out, their software out, and then there's bugs, there's exploits that people can take advantage of, and you have a whole lot of mess. And I'm sorry again, I'm so sorry that I made a live stream or video on the how to set the trans brake on the R6GS without working out the bugs. Yeah, I get it, I'm sorry, but here is this live stream that I'm gonna fix it so that way people, if you want to set the trans brake, you set it to the proper value, well, and you don't have to worry about, just keep on pressing the button, see if it works. It's gonna work right off the bat, plain and simple. So before I do that, I'm gonna shrinky myself. Here we go, shrinky. So what I have is the DR10 right in front of me. I'm gonna install this Radiolink R6F receiver. This has no gyro. All right, this is the receiver, no gyro. It's just a basic 2.4 gigahertz receiver with 6 channels. Right. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and install that into this DR10. So first thing first, we need tools. Yeah. And idle up is not necessarily for nitro cars. Basically, idle up is raising the value of the throttle and having a using a switch to activate and deactivate the throttle. That's basically what idle up is. A lot of people use it for, I know, yeah, in drone race in drones, FPV drones. I think Mr. Steele made it very popular. I use idle up for my drones. Um, well, basically, in FPV drones is like you don't activate the gyro. Yeah, so you use a momentary use some kind of switch to deactivate and activate the gyro. Yeah, if the gyro is not activated, the drone is not gonna go nowhere. Okay, so here we are gonna take off. All right, should do that. I'm gonna take out this receiver. Oh, it's stuck in there. Did double stick tape it? Okay, so need my glasses. All right, I think ground is out. Ground is in. No, ground is out. Okay, so hopefully I don't cross. Okay, number one. And this is number two. Channel number two. All right. Guess before we. Okay, so temporary setup. And I do have my Maxamp LiPo battery right here. And install it. There we go. And so, yeah, turn on this, plug this in, turn on my receiver, lift the rear tires up just in case it doesn't fly off. Turn it on. All right. So we do have. Oh yeah. Throttle is backwards, and we don't have receive. Oh yeah. Did I do something wrong? Yes, I did. Of course I did. Yes, you did, I rock. You did. All right. Now we got steering. All right. All right. Got steering. We got throttle. Throttle's backwards. So I'm gonna have to turn this off, and then we're gonna have to switch the throttle. So here we go. First the throttle. Oh, did I pass it? Acceleration. Or the reverse. Going to reverse. Go to throttle. did I pass all that? Okay, there we go. Enter, exit. Should work now. We should be at normal. Right. Yeah. Okay. Wait, now, since we have everything on, right now I'm gonna turn this off. And then this may or may not work live on stream. So if I screw up, I'm sorry. So to set the trans brake, all right, we hit the. Make sure you have the, the most recent firmware installed in the RC6GS, or the firmware that has the cruise control in it. So to get the firmware, you hit exit and enter simultaneously. Hold it down for a few seconds until it goes to the menu screen, and then you go to language, highlight language, hit enter, bam. So right now I have firmware right there v6.1.3. So you have to have at least version 6.1.3. If you're below that, you need to update your firmware in your R6GS, or you won't have cruise control, or you won't be able to do the trans brake on the R66GS. So make sure you update your firmware to at least 6.1.3 or up to the most latest and greatest firmware that's available for your Radiolink R66GS. So I'm gonna exit out of here. Okay, so we're still in the menu screen, and then we're gonna scroll all the way down to idle up. So that should be number 10. Right? Hit enter. So right there, it's not active. Cruise control is not activated. You have rate at 0%, and then throttle lock off. So we want to scroll down to throttle lock. Hit enter, and you want to set the value to 1. Bam, plus 1%. Okay, SWA is now enabled. Your momentary switch. So we want to exit out of here. Exit again. All right. So this is the momentary switch right there, SWA. That's gonna be what we use to enable or activate or deactivate the throttle, or activate or deactivate the trans brake. So once again, we get my DR10 and turn this baby on. All right, and lift the rear wheels up. Okay, I'm gonna press this SWA button, right? So the throttle shouldn't work, right? Trying to get in camera. Very nice. Oh, okay, throttle does work. Okay, sorry, wrong button. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not this button. It's this wrong button. But that's the SWA button right there. This little circle button. I don't know. Yeah, let me point it out. Okay, so this circle button is the SWA. I'm sorry, my bad. So I'm gonna press that. Right, I'm holding it down. Just gotta take my word for it, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna hit the throttle. I guess gotta do it this way. Oh, what the heck? Okay, there. Okay, I'm holding it down, so the throttle's not working, right? Deactivated, right? As soon as I let it go. Oh, what the heck? What the fuck? I did something wrong here? Oh yeah. Okay. So this one is not actually like the trans brake. So what you gotta do? Oh yes. So this is different than the Traxxas. So you hit it once. Okay, you're not gonna get trans brake. You deactivated the throttle. All right. So once you hit it, once you full throttle, you press it again. So this is actually better than the the Traxxas because yeah. So just make it work, right? So I deactivated the throttle, right? I'm holding it, and I'm not even holding the button down. So this is actually better than the Traxxas way of doing it. So once you press it down, you deactivate. Press it again, you reactivate the throttle, right? So you press it again, it's gonna deactivate, right? So what you want to do, you want to set the throttle to whatever position you want. And in this case, for no prep drag racing, we're going full throttle. Okay, right now it's deactivated, and once you press the button, it's gonna deactivate. So plain and simple, throttle is always activated. You're gonna once you press the button again, it's gonna deactivate. Yeah, deactivate. Press the button again, it's gonna deactivate. No throttle. Press the button again, it's gonna activate. Again, if you want to do trans brake, hit it again to deactivate the throttle. Right, set your throttle, and then press the button again to launch. So that way you don't have to fiddle around, keep pressing the button on and off. Like I said, it's not like totally like the trans brake on the Traxxas. It's kind of different. Where the Traxxas, you have to hold the button down, right? And I think the reason why, well, I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, because this is I don't have it on the monetary switch. I have it in a two position switch. Let me see if I can switch around. But on the Traxxas trans brake, because it's a momentary switch, totally different. You hold it down, you press it, hold it down, and then when you want to launch, you release it. So let's see. Let's see if we can switch the switch around and the idle up. No, we can't. Yeah. This way is better. To me, this is way better, right? So right now, throttle is deactivated. See, holding the throttle. Throttle is deactivated. It can go. So once I press it again, okay, it's gonna activate. Right. So hold it down, press it down one more time, deactivate. Now we can set the throttle. We can set the throttle, and then when we want to launch, press the button again. There you go. Better than trans brake. So now, no gyro. Try. Let's see. Let's see if it works pretty good right here. All right. Let's see if this baby. Okay, yeah. It's gonna do a ground test. Let's see which one. Which one is my steering trim? That's not it. That's not it. It's the VR. I guess gonna have to do it the professional way. Okay, so it's deactivated. Press it again. Woo! It works! It works! Haha! Yeah. So better than trans brake. Okay. So so again, we'll go back into the menu, turn off the RC, and then go into the menu section, go to idle up. So, oops, guess press exit instead. Just enter. Enter is left. So that is the set. That's the value you have to set your cruise control at. Thread lock at plus 1% to enable trans brake on or off. So that way you can have clean launches. You can go full throttle right off the rip. I think Well, I guess we gotta do aux, auxiliary channel, SWA. Is that the momentary switch? Yeah, it is. So it's channel 4. So if we want, so which one is this? That's SWD. I think it's. Hey, Gio. Aloha, my friend. Yeah, okay, that's SWD. So I guess if you want to do the momentary one, we're gonna have to change it around to SWD. I think that's what I did. Let's see. Switch it to D. Yeah. So let's see if this works. Yeah. Still using both. Yeah. I guess we can't switch it up. Okay. So guess that button is locked into the cruise control. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll figure it out, but yeah. So the only way to set the trans brake. Uh, so throttle is on again. Here we go. Repeating myself 20 million times. Press the SWA button on your Traxxas, your RC6GS right here. Press it once. It's gonna deactivate the throttle. Again, then if you before you launch, you set your throttle to whatever position you want. In this case, again, throttle, full throttle. Lift this guy up. All right, get in the picture, and then when you're ready to take off or launch, just hit the button. Hit this button. All right. So there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So there you go. Coming clean. Setting the record straight. Sorry if I misinformed you folks earlier on my previous how to set the trans brake on the RC6GS. I apologize for that. Just I'm just a busy guy, but I will do a thorough, probably a video on how to set it up from very beginning to end. And now I have it installed in a DR10, so it should be cool. And then next thing to do is install, upgrade the pinion gear. Maybe I can do that right now. Just we'll make this live stream super long. Happy to see you. Happy to see you are making videos. Yeah, glad to be making videos again. I really enjoy it. Yeah, you can say this is a passion. It has to be a passion when you keep banging your head a million times. Glad to see you making videos too, Gio. Digging the new Axio SCX6, and also looking forward to your TRX Bronco, your upgrade series on that. Maybe I can get some tips and pointers on your video. So gone is this receiver, and gone is uh, the gyro. We no longer have gyro, folks. No more gyro on this DR10. So everything's gonna be legit. Uh, we are focusing on trying to make it a 10, king of the streets one day, and win some money. Win some money. So hope this live stream or this video help you folks if you want to set the trans brake uh, on your RC6GS. Anything to do to help you folks. I hope helped you out, HK guy. No hard feelings, my friend. I'm always here to help. Always listening to comments. You know, I'm not a bad person. I'm not really. I'm not. Diego Carvalho, hello. We are only two or one. Oh, two viewers. Yeah, it's no biggie. I don't expect too many people to watch my live streams. But I appreciate the two of you, Gio and Diego Carvalho. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate watching my live stream. Yeah, I think people are boycotting my live streams or videos because I probably haven't kept up with theirs. I'm very sorry for that. I'll try to do the best I can in the future. You know, sometimes when you're busy, you don't have time. I should make time. And I do watch people videos from time to time. I may not comment. I definitely always hit the like button. So yeah, I guess first thing first is to remove the wheels and tires. And where we can get into the opinion. Oh my god, this thing is rock solid. Rock solid. Yeah, I probably live stream at the wrong time. At this time, a lot of people are working, unless you're on the East Coast or in the European country or Asian countries. You know, it's all good. I appreciate the support like always. Oh my God, who tightened these boats? Yeah, it was me. So yeah, sending the trans brake. We got it. Now we got trans brake all set in this DR10. Don't need to buy a drag slash. You're gonna have to buy an R6 6GS though. But I do have the link in the description box below if you're interested in getting the R6 6GS. I think right now it's $77 on Amazon. It's pretty cool. Now we're just gonna have to take off this motor or this gearing cover, spur gear cover. Uh, if you folks have any idea which pinion I should install, I don't think I have any choices here. I probably have to go with the smallest one, or I'm gonna have to change the pinion. I mean, not the pinion, change the spur gear. So I have a 28 tooth, 32 tooth, and 34 tooth 48 pitch pinion gears. I, I don't. Uh, so let's see. I'm probably gonna have to need a smaller hex. All right. Guess can't see. I'm blind. It's funny. I can see small objects or letters from a far distance, but I can't see it up close. It gets a little blurry up close. All right, here we go. Take this baby out. I'm not gonna put the gear cover on because tuning and testing. Even like the spurger is pretty easy to remove too also. So you do a lot of tuning and testing, folks. Actually, I should leave the stock. No way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you? All right. Okay, I guess we can't do it today. Are we being serious now? just got cross-threaded. Maybe we should just do the spur gear. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Um, all right. Let's see. Have to see if this works. See. And I cannot see. All right. Uh, Guess I can do it live stream. I have to do it off live stream. But anyways, yeah. Guys, so the the pinion screw or the set screw, I guess I end up uh, getting it threaded out, stripped it. So I'm gonna have to get my unlocking thread out. But yeah, sorry for that. But anyways, maybe should I just switch out the spur gear? Well, anyways, that's it for this live stream. Sorry I wasn't able to, but I'm gonna do that off live stream, and then I'll probably, like I said, do some passes with the DR10 with the trans brake enabled on the RC6GS. So stay tuned for that video. Appreciate Gio and Diego Cavallo for joining the chat, watching his live stream, and I appreciate every single one of you. So till my next live stream, take care and aloha, shaka, and I'm out.